I have cuts all over my hands. But so no, this is very irritating. So what the heck? Whatever. It doesn't matter. So someone a while ago, she said that she didn't want to watch my videos because she just watches TikTok for 7 hours straight and doesn't have the attention span for me just sitting here talking. So we're gonna type in Minecraft parkour gameplay. It's a video by Orbital, no copyright gameplay. So, what we're gonna be talking about is actually people's perceptions of each other, specifically the opposite gender. Okay, so what I mean by that is, like, you ever notice how, like, girls are always like, oh, girls are so much hotter than guys and there's so many more hot ones, but then you also hear the same thing from guys. Okay, I'm not sure if you noticed that. I generally talk to around 50-50 girls and guys personally. Just like I spend around 50-50. But I think I don't know always. I think a lot of it comes from, first of all, if you're a guy, you generally are going to be interacting with guys more. And so then you'll be able to understand them better, right? Like, obviously, with all the gender war and stuff that is going on all the time, it people clearly just don't understand each other, and they, like, find division wherever they can, even the slightest differences. Which, I mean, I personally think women are more attractive, but it does sometimes seem like there's more attractive guys, like, in general. But I think that's just the perception. Obviously, it's an opinion-based thing. Like, it doesn't actually matter, right? I mean, you can see it however way you want. But, like, I just noticed that they're like, oh, there's, like, no hot guys, or, like, guys will be like, oh, there's, like, never any hot girls. Like, I never see hardly any. And I think they're just wrong. Like I don't actually think one of them is actually more attractive than the other. I think women have a little bit higher, like, the standard is held higher for them. And so maybe that plays into part of it, but it's like, when you're around a certain kind of, first of all, you'll see more guys, and also, if you are into girls and you're a guy, you're not judging guys as much because you don't care. Another thing, guys definitely care more about looks than girls do. At least that's for what I've seen. I don't know if that's a cultural thing or biological. It's probably mostly cultural. But I just think that when we're talking about attractiveness, wow, someone just flushed the toilet. I think subjectively it's pretty even, especially if you look at things from a more unbiased perspective. Like, and the same thing goes for how many bad/good people you think there are, or, like, how faithful or whatever, I think it's 50-50, man. Like, you can't keep blaming your problems on the other gender. That's just not how that works. Like, you're just wrong. Because gender isn't why someone's a bad person. I personally believe that nearly anyone can become a good person, even if they got, like, severe mental problems or whatever. It's not really an excuse, right? Generally, like, just being overall a bad person, it's not really an excuse. I think a narcissist can be a good person if they really try. It's probably pretty difficult, but I think they can. So yeah, I think that it's not like, it's not so black and white, you know. Oh my god. But yeah. Pretty much try and keep in mind your prejudices, right? A lot of it my sound on? Whoa, he's got like cinematics? Like, okay. My sound was slightly on. Yeah, I'm kind of forgetting the whole point. I've probably said it several times now, but pretty much, if you hang around your own gender more, you're going to be more used to how they look and act and whatever, and you're just going to be more used to them. You'll see them more, so there won't be, and so you'll just be more, again, that comes down to being more used to them, right? So the uggos kind of get blended out, and the attractive, you see more of them. You're like, oh yeah, I see way more of them. And then also, you're not subjugating them to your like if you don't have a romantic interest in them, you generally don't care about how they look nearly as much. It's kind of interesting. Like, it's kind of considered a I don't know what the word is, but like, not necessarily super like socially positive to make friends with, like, for example, specifically trying to make friends with people who are very attractive, or specifically people who are very famous or rich or whatever, right? But it is considered like culturally normal to try and get like a girl who's like that, or a guy that's like that, or whatever. Which I think is interesting. Like, you should kind of hold them to the same standard as your friends, all right? Like, I feel like, but I do. Instead, I try and make friends with all the people in positions of power. But yeah, if you're romantically interested in someone, you're going to be paying more attention to all the little failure areas that they might have, which will make you like basically judge them more harshly, I feel like, for most people. So that's the whole video. Maybe I should have done like this or something so you can properly see it. It's kind of difficult to do. I also have cuts all over my hands, so this kind of hurts. Bye.